Hello everyone, welcome back to the infected version 23.3. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to start season 13. And no, season 12 is not gone yet. I plan on continuing that build along with season 13. So 12 and 13 will be back and forth to the days or whatnot that I post videos. So yeah, so season 13. These are my settings if you'd like to pause and look at them. There you go. And there's two modes, sandbox and story mode, but story mode's not activated just yet. I mean, there's no storyline yet, but yeah, we're going to do the sandbox one and let's get started. Let's talk about this ATV being somewhere that we're supposed to spawn way away from everything. I kind of want to go central of the map. Maybe we should do a mountain base again. Where are we at? Oh, we're right next to the two caves. There a good enough flat spot up there? Run around looking for sticks and stones real quick. So you hit J now, and this is the journal. It'll tell you what to do. I already know what I'm doing, so yeah. So to make a stone and axe, you want one stick, one stone. Now we need a bush. Where are we again? Let's see what this cave looks like over here. Since we got ourselves some weapons. Yeah, the first episode is going to be... Where are all the... There's one stone. Where's all the bushes at? Bushes are over here. What I'm thinking... Alright, so you need a stone blade. We're just going to craft 3 of them. So one of those. I need 2 of those. Make a pickaxe. 1, 2, 3 of those. 5 of those. And 9 of those makes a spear. We need some more plant fiber and some more sticks real quick. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3. Alright, we need to hit up one more bush. Actually, we don't need to hit up any more bushes. Let's go check this cave system out over here. Let's run with that spear out. That would be wise. Run into the forest. Gee, too bad this ground over here wasn't level. Where's the cave at? Probably down here. Add a stamina already. Interesting. Those are the flat spot out here. I'm thinking you guys are right. We can block this off to a degree. And then you'll be able to come down in the cave. I'm just thinking about how I would want to do. I've never been in this one, so I'm just looking around. Sorry if it's dark, everyone. I'll try to post it. Let's get out of here because I know it's dark. Grab a couple mushrooms on the way out. Alright, so not the cave that I was hoping for. Yeah, no. We're moving on. You know, I'm going back to my old stomping grounds. Why not? I'm so close to it. There's a village right here. I wonder if it has the ATV. Maybe save me a walking trip. Hey, chicken, have you seen the Vambies lately? Take it to my soda while we're walking here. What's our luck ratio for finding the ATV in this first town? There it is, right there. Ooh, we got moved. Okay. ATV sitting right there in the middle of the road. What are the odds of that? We either were really lucky or um, give me a heart attack, dear. So we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put that. Put this one stone in there for now. No, we'll put the brick in there for now too. Alright, let's get to looting. Can't make this stuff up, man. Just right off the get-go. Bam. ATV. Sitting right here in the middle of the road. I am by far the luckiest individual you'll ever meet. And that's saying a lot. I just... We'll go up there as soon as we jump off. And then we gotta figure out where we're gonna live. Can always take more sticks later. No big deal. But I'll take your feathers while you're there, bird. While you're there, birdie. Birdie. Stingy in the medicine cabinets these days. The odds of finding a med kit is highly reduced. Oh, wow, there we go. Just remember, that's just a small bandage. The big bandages are what's the really... How do you make a bandage? Let's go look at this real quick. First aid. What does it need? So, bandage, fish oil, and splint. Interesting. No schematic here. We went upstairs, we went downstairs. Looted this car already. I hear you, chicken. Chicken run. There's a madman loose. And our first schematic should be in here. Which is right there. Got some brick. Alright, so that house is done. Get this garage real quick. Ooh, a stack of ribs. Yummy. Are you seriously full? Alright. The game has got a lot buggier since this update, though. I'm noticing that my 4070 is like running at full blast. Just trying to keep up with the rendering issues. He'll iron it out, though. I ain't worried about it. We got a lot of junk in our inventory. Alright, we have this house and this gasoline to get. Alright. Can't make this stuff up finding the ATV in the very first town we come to. What are the odds in that? 1 in a million? 1 in a billion, maybe? Of course, this is my third time attempt to record. I was getting interrupted left and right, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start over. Once everything calms down, and I was like, okay, now I can get to looting and get to recording season 13. I don't need that, I don't need that. But you know what, let me take the coal back. I might want to use it. Piece of lead? No. Eat that. Take the feathers. Alright, let's go jump off in the old ATV and come back in here. They're trying to shove everything in one box. I don't think we did that house, though. How much fuel do we have in? Full tank. Look at that gorgeous thing here. I can't believe we got first. This is like my, like I said, my third or fourth attempt in order to record said videos. Everything's calming down in the house. Everybody's sleeping, so it gives me time to record. But yeah, that ATV find is amazing. Alright, maybe sure we've emptied all these out. Yeah. Go upstairs and grab the other schematic. Nope. Empty, 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 empty. Grab all that real quick. No. Yeah. Really brick. I'd rather have the bone charts. Start this way. We're already full again. We're trying to empty out as much as we can here. Empty, empty. I think we were in the kitchen. Recto mundo. Feet. Seeds. Water. Melon. Ribs. Can't take the ribs. What are we lacking here? The watermelon. Grab the ribs. Watermelon seeds and bacon. Yeah, once we get going on the road, I am going to look for a base location in today's episode. Don't worry, we have plenty of water and whatnot. I want it to be... There's another Texas print. I want it to be somewhere in the center of the planet, or the center of the map. I need the rope right now. I can do away with the lead for aluminum can for sure. So 2 tech pages. I can just go on the ground for now. Let's go downstairs real quick. Let me finish looting this up. You know what, we can get our own coal. I want to make sure that I don't need the glass. That'll be 2 pieces of glass I threw away. I don't need the watermelon seeds. I don't need the cucumber seeds. I just don't want to come back to this town until we're done with the rest of the towns. We have to make our way back around. Alright, I think that's it. Found the ATV, now we need to find a place to live. And ideally, I want it in the center of the map. So what I'm thinking is right up here. We close this map. That's pretty cool, the ATV. So ideally we need elevators, and we're going to test some pathing issue with Mike and see if he can use the elevator. Now if he can use the elevator, that's pretty cool. We'll have to wait and see as far as that goes. I'm just going to go check this land map. I've loaded this town. Day 1. I wonder if there's a little bit of piece of land back here, or maybe back in here. I don't know. Let's go look. Is that gonna put us near a cave though? No. Do we dare go in this town with 75 health and no health kit? Or 1 health kit, 2 health kit? Should we go into this town? Can't loot anything right now unless I want to start selling stuff to the old trader. Kind of figure I don't want to do that right now. So we're just going to skirt on past the trader here. Actually, you know what? We're not skirting past the trader. I need to go see her. Super moves on that guy. Alright. The reason we need to go see her is we want to know where the ATV trailer is. So I was told by somebody a little while back, maybe a couple weeks or so, that this info thing, ATV trailer, boom, found the trailer. Next thing we're gonna need to do is Lucky Raider. Now, I want to sell her the rope, the seeds, the feathers, not the feathers, seeds. I think that's all I didn't sell it, did I? Nope. Okay, let's try this again. I want that. So you keep that and that. And that. Get rid of that. You can sell that. A whopping 60 cents. I'm rich now. Not really. I mean, I don't really need the Kevlar right off the get-go, or the glass, or the plant fiber, or the seeds, other than the onion one. So we can put that all back in there. Put that in there, and the rest can be sold to the old trader here. That. Master Crafter, learn to craft electrical and mechanical parts, 25,000. Yeah. I think he's going to reduce that. That's just my thought. So we'll keep those and sell the rest. Alright. Well, I guess we can loot this town since we're here. See, what would have made this epicer is finding the ATV and then finding out that it was damaged. And then, if you're wondering, I'm going all the way out here because of these two things right here. I want the watermelon for the dehydration. There we go. Excuse me. Sorry for burping. I can't help it. Alright, let's get the looting. Loot. Everything must go. Bargain sale. Do. Can't remember how much Kevlar I need. Can't remember how much Kevlar I needed. Oh, once a watermelon seed, I'll take the claw. We're coming back up here, looks that way. Yep. We might pick that stuff up if we have time. Where'd the ATV go? Here, ATV. Alright. I think we were doing the upstairs, right? Yep. I think the last thing we were looting here was this med kit over here. We desperately need that in our life. Just in case we... Can you sit down on these chairs? No. Hoping you could sit down on one of these chairs and get my energy back. On my health back, I should say. There's a tech page. 3 tech pages to go here. Left or right? Let's go left. Can sell those eggs if we need be. Alright, let's go sell some more stuff to her real quick. And we'll come back and loot the rest of this. Alright. So let's put whatever we can away in here. I don't need the lead, I need the iron more than I need the lead. I don't need the rock in there, I don't need the clay in there, I don't need that clay. That can go. That can be sold. And then we should have enough room for that. And that. And that. Oh, we're overburdened by a little bit. What can we do here? What can we do? Let's eat a piece of watermelon real quick. I really need the rope. I need to keep the rope from my spike traps. Alright. So without further ado, let's finish looting this bad boy. We're in the kitchen here, right? Nope, we're over here. Empty, empty. Empty now, empty now. Empty now. Alright, so that place is done. That place is done. Well, I wanted to say that was successfully. We just broke our stone spear. Do we have any plant fiber or did we just get rid of it just all? Let's get rid of that. Stay here. I need some plant fiber. And some sticks. One of these trees ought to work. Toss the bark chips out. 1, 2, 3. That's all I needed. Now we need a bone shard. And we'll be making another spear. Bone shard, please. Go in here. Go in encyclopedia. Boom. Bone spear. Craft. That can go. That can go. I mean, we can make rope really easily. But where I'm going, I don't think I'm going to need too many spike traps. Alright, so we did that house is that way. So we have these 3 houses to do and these 2 houses to do. Man, we're not making very good progress. Because we keep getting full of stuff. Like that. More meat, more screws. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's a med kit right there, baby. I ain't gonna say no to that. Look at the micro kitchen. It's so little. Maybe it's just my eyesight. Or that kitchen is just really that small. Alright, hold on, let's get drop stuff off. Hey, I'm back again. What do I got for you? I got that. That's all I want to sell. Ain't much there. Hey, every little sound counts. Oh, I forgot to sell the food. That's why I went over there. Oh well. Won't worry about. I'm gonna eat the egg. Take the animal fat. Let me take the oil. Take all that. I'll take that. I can eat the potato. Take the seed. I'll take the can. I'll take. Alright, what do we got here? We can eat a melon and a watermelon, and that ought to give us some free space for some more food items. Can I search the toilet for a pistol? 7 days a day, 101. Toilet pistol. I cannot take no more. Alright. Actually, you know what? We can sell that rock to her. What else can we sell to her? We need the gasoline to get where we're going. I guess I could get rid of those. I need the screws and the biofuel and the feathers. Alright, let's go empty out her food backpack here real quick. So we want to sell her that. I think that's all I want to sell it for now. 38 cents, 38 bucks so far. Okay, it's gonna see me here in a second. Yeah, I saw you. Hey, you got me, Captain. What you got for me? Coinage. That's what I'm talking about. If you're wondering, I'm gonna up my horde count to like 20. But right now I'm just we're not doing that right this second because I don't have means to protect myself against 20 Vambies coming in here attacking me. Potato. Liver. Oh, see, there's no tech blueprint. If I wouldn't have turned around, I would have never noticed that one. Nice. Let's eat the fish. I don't need that. Our stats are looking just perfect. Let's eat that. Eat that. Can I pick that up without being overburdened? I can. Alright, we'll have to come back into this house. Throwing that stuff at me. What did I not pick up? Biofuel. I want biofuel more. Because we're eventually going to need some extractors and whatnot. Hello, little lady. I want to sell you some of these fine things here. Whole whopping $4. Alright. So we're looting this house, and then we got rudely distracted by the other two houses that are here. Just make sure we looted this whole thing here. You can do a once over. I think I finished this house and then we were moving over to on to the other house. Oh, there's another piece of plastic that I would have missed, and then some brick. That mechanical is coming with us. But yeah, now that we know where the ATV trailer is, we can find a place to live. And then in the next episode after that, we'll establish a base of operations. But we need to figure out where we want to be first. I think we've been here. There's stuff on the ground. Alright, make sure we didn't miss any loot. Yeah, this is the one that had the schematic in it. Alright, I don't think any here. Oh, here we go. I want the oil. Get rid of the brick. Yes, confirm. Tallow. $5 switch. Sorry for the darkness, everyone. It can't not be helped. Had enough flash of lightning. Kind of weird. Alright, we have nails. I think we haven't done upstairs. Close that back door. I might even sell her some plastic at this rate as we're going. There's 2 boxes here. 1 clay, 1 spot food, 1 cucumber. Nothing else up here. Down the stairs we go. Alright, so we have this garage and this dude that just spawned in. Oh, he had moves on him. Look at that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the big pack. Take care of my helmet. Right, so we're fully healed. We did that house. We need to jump off some more stuff. Alright, let's grab this mechanical component here. I think that's pretty much this town looted, other than maybe the odds and ends stuff around here. But alright, everyone. I know this is a little shorter episode. The first one always is, because you start out at like 10 o'clock in the afternoon and it just gets really dark real fast. So we're going to sell her some more items. We're going to sell her the clay. Rope don't sell for nothing, so I'm keeping it. I think that's all I want to sell her, another 36 cents for the junk. Alright. This is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I am going to make my way to the base location, I think, where we're going to set up shop. We're here right now. I'm thinking either we're going to set up shop here or maybe over here where this thing is right here. This X. But yeah, I'm just going to drive on over there. But this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you're throwing that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.